Good afternoon, Shark Squadron. This is Shark 31 coming at you with another F-14 tutorial. Today we'll be covering Case 1 recovery aboard an aircraft carrier. And so, the first thing you want to do is come down to this panel, display panel, click these two with a left click to ICLS. Check the power to the ILS is on, and it's on the right frequency. For today we want channel 1, and that looks like channel 1 to me. Next we'll put the steer command to AWLPCD. No, not yet, because we want to have TACAN steering first.
Miles. Angels
So for
14.
TACAN, we come down to this panel, transmit receive. Now do it manually, or tell Jester to do it with the Jester wheel. Then press A, navigation, A again, TACAN, tune TAC, and select the belt.
Copy that.
There, that'll set that to the belt, which is already set. Okay, now we need to radio the ship that we want. COM1 button, which is UHF ARC 159, ATC, Abraham Lincoln, inbound.
101, marking ops 284, 21, Angels 16, state 6.3.
There we go. We've got BRC of 046, let's now set that. 46, there we go. There's 045 plus. So now we just wait until we're in 10 miles, and we'll say see you at 10. Let's begin to decrease altitude to get below these clouds, so we have a better chance of seeing Mother.
We're Joker fuel.
Okay, we put the clouds, the boat should be to our left. Okay, so we're 10 miles away now, let's call see you at 10.
101, see you at 10.
So you can see the ship over there to 11 o'clock, that's where we're landing.
101, state 5.5.
So we want to position ourselves onto BRC with a right hand turn, then turn left when we're on BRC, and fly over the deck at about 3 to 350 knots with the hook down, then do a left hand turn, again with G-force divided by 100 of our speed, so 3G turn would be good. Okay, let's be in our left hand turn and decrease altitude to 16 feet.
Tower 101, overhead Angels 3.5, state 5.3.
We have a friendly. 12 o'clock. 4 miles.
Hook's coming down.
Roger, BRC, St. Louis, Charlie.
Now set AWLPCD. And landing hood mode. There we go, we've got the ILS needles now, so we'll fly over the ship and do a left-hand bank after 5 seconds of passing over it. Now something to go over, unlike the Hornet where you put ILS needles on the velocity indicator, you actually put the ILS needles on the Tomcat over the nose attitude indicator, I think that's called, whatever you call this kind of symbol here where the nose is pointing. That's where you want to put the ILS needles on this plane. I'm not sure why that is, but that's just how it works in the Tomcat. Okay, ready for breakdown, I'm going to cut throttle and begin the left hand bank. Maintain my altitude roughly. Okay, so gear can come down at 250 knots, flaps at 220. Now, in the Tomcat you have to be careful because if you extend flaps over 220 or pull too hard in terms of AOA with the flaps out, they will get jammed and then you can't retract the wings. Whereas in the Hornet you kind of have some leeway because the fly-by-wire system will restrict you from putting the flaps out, but the Tomcat has no such restriction, so you really have to be careful with the flaps in this plane. Okay, gear. Flat. Put those down to full. See the leading edge that's come down. That's good. Now, the Tomcat does have an auto throttle. It's your choice whether you use it. Another thing the Tomcat has is called the DLC, which you use by pressing the same button you use to deploy countermeasures. So I'll do that. There we go. DLC are out. You can either extend them or retract them. And what they'll do is disrupt the airflow over the wing, reducing lift. This can be useful since the Tomcat produces so much lift. Okay, there we go, you can see we're just slightly under glide, so let's pitch the nose up. Okay, we're on glide, so let's just bank left now to get on to final recovery heading. Extend the DLC to reduce lift and get us back down to glide slope. Now let's put the velocity vector indicator at the front of the ship, where just with the flight deck end.
Tomcat ball, 4.9.
Okay, so that was a bolt, so we go back around and try that again.
Friendly, Viking, 2 o'clock high, 7 miles.
Okay, coming back and found, let's see if we can get it this time around. Okay, so there we go. We're down the
Firm's
deck now.
better than
Got a
one
2-wire. That's pretty good. Now as you can see there, I'm not sure if you noticed, but we were getting a flap warning. That's because I likely broke the flaps on the downwind, I think. So again, that just shows how delicate the flaps are. And there we go. But we still got the plane down anyway. That just shows how much enough this thing can generate, which is amazing. And there you go. That is how you land an F-14B aboard the deck of an aircraft carrier. Thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Shark 31 signing off.